to another video and to your practice for today. In this video I'm going to be guiding you through a nice fluid flow, and it's going to be a mini mandala flow. So this means that we're going to be travelling around the mat in a circle, and so you'll know what I mean when we get into the practice shortly. We're going to be really focusing on the fluidity of our practice today, so flowing from one posture to another, nice and smooth. That element of water is going to be coming through, and also focusing on those transitions between each posture as well. So it's going to be a really nice fluid flow, just not focusing too much on alignment or anything like that, just really feeling into the body. You might need a strap and a block, so if you want to go and grab those, and I'll meet you on the mat. So as always, we're going to start in a nice comfortable seated position, whatever that looks like for you. So maybe coming to half lotus, maybe kneeling down, or legs out long, whatever's comfortable for you. And we'll just start with some grounding. So really just sink down through the sit bones and start to elongate the spine, reach the crown of the head up. You can place the palms down on the knees or palms facing up. And just start to turn your gaze inward now. So close down the eyes and notice what's going on within yourself, within your physical body, and what's going on emotionally. And just beginning to introduce yourself to your practice by being mindful. So really immersing yourself into this present moment. So noticing everything you can feel physically. So feeling the earth beneath the sit bones. Feel the movement of the body as you breathe. So feeling the belly fill up, feeling the chest rise, maybe the shoulders rise slightly. And everything just settling back down as you exhale. When you're ready, taking a deep breath in through the nose. Open the mouth and softly sigh it out. Same again, breathe in through the nose all the way to the crown of the head. And let go. Slowly begin to blink open the eyes. And we're going to come straight into our tabletop position. So stacking those shoulders over the elbows and wrists and the hips over the knees. Just starting to move into the spine, taking cat-cow. So spread the fingers nice and wide, engage Hasta Bandha. Inhale, drop the navel, lift the gaze, open the chest. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Inhale to drop the belly, open the chest. Exhale, round the spine, feel that space in the back body. Take a few more like this, and again, really finding that fluidity. Using your full breath. Throughout this practice, we're really going to breathe really deeply and synchronize each movement with the breath. Maybe closing down the eyes here in your cat-cow whilst I put my hair up. I always forget to do this before starting the video. And taking any other kind of movements in your cat-cow as well. So if you want to sink the hips back at the end of your exhale, maybe you want to come into some lateral stretches here, side stretches into the sides of the body. And then meeting in a neutral spine, we're going to step the right foot forward to the outside of the right hand and just start to move side to side. Breathing nice and deep. So we're going to dive down now. So bend the elbows, dive the head down, and then open the chest. Inhale. As you exhale, I'm going to take the hips back and start to straighten that right leg. Again, inhale, coming forward. Imagine you're ducking the head under a bar. Then open the chest, come up. Exhale, again. Straighten that right leg, hips back. 2 more, inhale, ducking down. Maybe the forearms skim the mat. Exhale as you take it back, extend the right leg. 1 more, inhale, drop the forearms. And exhale, take it back. This time coming forward, we're transitioning to Skandasana. So tuck those back toes, lift the back knee and walk the hands to the left side. Pivot the right toes and then bend into your right knee. Extend the left leg and bring the palms together in the center of the chest. Slightly lifting out, so pressing into that right foot. Maybe open the arms here, open the wings, open the chest. Exhale, bring the hands back to heart center and down to the mat. Push down into the hands. We really need to protect this left knee now. So push down into the hands, lift up, find your way back to the front of the mat. And then back to your tabletop position. Maybe making some circles with the hips. And in the other direction. Breathing nice and deep. And this time step the left foot to the outside of your left hand. Take a little rock side to side. And we'll come into our little ducking down movement. I think it's called Jaguar or something. So when you're ready, on your inhale, bend the elbows, duck the head under that imaginary bar, open the chest, inhale, exhale, take the hips back, extend the left leg, inhale, rock it forward, bow down, open the chest. Exhale, hips back. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. Modifying in any way you need to. Inhale. Exhale. This time come forward, tuck the back toes and lift the back knee. Start to walk the hands round to the right edge of the mat, pivot the left toes with you and bend into that left knee. You can keep the hands down if you need to, or bring the hands to heart center, in Anjali Mudra. Inhale, open the arms. One more breath here. Palms together. Place the hands down on the mat, push up, and then walk the hands to the front. Come back to your tabletop position, and let's take some circles again. Taking it in one direction with the hips. Imagine you're moving through water here. Nice and smooth and fluid. And then place the hands down, really spread the fingers, prepare for your downward facing dog. Tuck the toes under and lift the knees, send the hips up and back, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Pedal out through the feet. On your next inhale, lift the heels nice and high, ripple the body forward into your high plank, shoulders over wrists. As you exhale, drop the knees slightly, hover them above the mat, send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. 3 more, inhale, ripple forward. Exhale, bend the knees, downward facing dog. 2 more, inhale, come forward. Exhale, take it back. Breathe in and breathe out. When you're ready, come to the balls of the feet and tiptoe the legs forward to the top of your mat. Keep the legs as straight as you can, and then lower the feet down. Take the peace fingers and thumbs around the big toes, feet are hip width apart. Take Padangusthasana. Inhale, half lift, shoulders relax. Exhale, fold forward. Just let the shoulders and the neck release, elbows out to the side. On your inhale, release the hands, rise all the way up. Sweep the arms up with you. Palms together, gaze up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Just taking a couple of rounds of Surya Namaskara A, Sun Salutation A. So stepping to the top of your mat, bring the big toes together and heels slightly apart. Really engage the bandhas here so the energy locks in the body. Slightly tuck the chin, your Jalandhara bandha in the throat. Navel draws back and up in towards the spine, Uddiyana bandha, and then engage in your pelvic floor, Mula bandha. Allow the shoulders to just softly melt down the back. One more breath here, into Tadasana. And inhale, sweep the arms up, palms together. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold down, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands down, step back to your high plank. Inhale here. And exhale, start by lowering the knees, chest and chin. Inhale, drop the belly, open the chest, Bhujangasana. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, bend the knees and step to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold deeper. Inhale, press down through the feet, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant the hands down, step back to plank. If you'd like to work through strength here, on your exhale, lower down Chaturanga, shoulders forward, elbows in. Inhale, your upward facing dog. Thighs lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a moment here, and then we'll begin our little mandala flow, travelling around the mat. So we'll start on this side. Inhale, sweep the right leg up and back. Exhale, bend the knee and really open the hips. So stacking that right hip on top of the left. Really lifting the knee and squeeze the heel in towards the glutes. Maybe lifting up onto the fingertips of this right hand and maybe gazing under the right armpit. Inhale, plant the hand down. Exhale, bring that knee in towards the chest, step the foot forward. Nice. On your inhale, sweep the arms all the way up, high lunge. And exhale, cactus the arms out, open the chest, really bend into that front knee. As you exhale, imagine you're reaching for something in front of you. Give yourself a big hug. Inhale, open the chest to cactus the arms again. Exhale, scooping forward. Inhale to open. Exhale. And one more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. And on your exhale, we're bringing the weight into this front leg and picking up the left knee. Bring the knee in towards the chest. So we're balancing on this right leg. Start to interlace the hands behind the back. Inhale, open the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together. And on your exhale, hinge at the right hip and send that left leg back. So we're coming into a variation of Warrior 3. But we're going to bow down as far as we can here. So send the chest forward, going nice and slow. Really rooting down through the right foot. And sending that left leg up high. Inhale. Whoop. As you exhale, step it back nice and slow. And sweep the arms all the way up. And down to the hips. Straightening to the right leg. And we're going to pivot the toes to the left edge of the mat. So preparing for Prasarita Padottanasana. Heels wider than the toes. Inhale, open the chest. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. And exhale, hinge at the hips, fold forward. Hello. Find your wide leg forward fold. Hands come down to the mat. Inhale, find half lift. And exhale, fold. Same again, inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. From here, place the right hand under the face. And inhale, sweep the left arm up, bend into the left knee. Exhale, place the left hand down. Inhale, over to the right, twist. Exhale, place the hand down. One more on each side. Inhale, left arm lifts. Exhale. Inhale, right arm lifts. Exhale. From here, walk the hands round to that back foot, that left foot, so it's the back of the mat now. Come to the ball of that back foot. Place the right hand down, really ground down through the right palm, and inhale, sweep the left arm up. Easy twist. From here, transitioning to your variation of a side plank. So coming to the outer edge of the right foot, and we can either stay here and step that left foot to the middle of the mat, or stack the feet, lift the hips nice and high. If you would like, you can bend the knee and take hold of the knee with the left hand and really open out. One more breath. And then as slowly and smoothly as you can, stepping that left foot again to the back of your mat and coming to the ball of that back foot to our easy twist. From here, really start to engage the core. We're going to lift the torso up, so we're in a high lunge twist. From all the way up, arms shoulder height. Nice. Inhale, sweep the arms up to a high lunge. And exhale, twist again to the left. Inhale. Exhale, twist. One more, inhale. Exhale, twist. As you inhale, come up through center, unravel that twist. Place the back heel down, so the right heel. Find your warrior two, Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale, reverse. And exhale, Parsvakonasana. So left forearm to thigh, sweep the right arm up. So again, inhale, come through, warrior two, reverse. And exhale, Utthita Parsvakonasana, extended side angle. Maybe if you have a block, you can bring a block to the inside of the left foot and place the hand on the block, or bring the hand all the way down to the mat. Keeping this right shoulder rolling up and open. Maybe taking a bind here if it's in your practice. Also, option to start to lengthen that left leg, so extend the left leg, finding your bound triangle pose. Coming back to your side angle pose. And inhale, come all the way back up. Whoop. Sweep this right arm under and up. Pivot onto the back toes, the right toes, back to your high lunge. And then place the hands down, lower the back knee, untuck the toes. From here, we're lifting back up into a high lunge, keeping the back toes untucked. So it's a bit of a strengthener for the legs. If this isn't for you, keep the toes tucked as you lift back up. So on your inhale, sweep the arms up, lift that back knee. And release down, place the hands down to the mat. Just come to the fingertips. Inhale, open the chest. And exhale, Ardha Hanumanasana, your half split. So hips come back, nice long straight spine. Inhale, come forward, low lunge. Exhale, take it back. One more, inhale. And exhale. This time as you inhale, come forward and sweep the arms all the way up. As you exhale, drop the right hand down to the right side, either to a block or to your mat, gaze up. Inhale, sweep the right arm up. Exhale, drop the left arm down. Finding that side stretch. And a stretch into the hip flexors. Inhale, sweep it up. And exhale, bring the hands down to either the hips or down towards your mat. Open the chest. Squeeze the core. Maybe you can start to bend into the right knee. Maybe you can start to reach for that right foot, either using your strap or just finding the foot. Or maybe you want to flip the grip and find a bit of a king grip. I don't really know what I mean, but I can't do it on this side anyway, so I can't show you. But you can use your strap. Release the hands and come back to your tabletop position and circle those hips. When you're ready, find yourself in a plank and we'll take a vinyasa. Inhale here, exhale, lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So we're making our way back round to the top of the mat now. Inhale, sweep the left arm up and back. Left arm, left leg. And bend that left knee. Squeeze the heel in towards the right glute. Really open out the hip. Open out the left side of the body. Maybe come into the fingertips of the left hand and gazing under that left armpit. Inhale here. As you exhale, plant the left palm down. Squeeze the knee in towards the chest and step the foot forward. On your inhale, sweep the arms up to your high lunge. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale here. As you exhale, scoop the air forward. Give yourself a big hug. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, coming forward. Inhale to open. Exhale. Inhale. One more. Exhale. And inhale here. And when you're ready, binding the hands behind the back and start to bring that weight into this left leg. Scoop that right knee in towards the body in your standing balance. Inhale, really open the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and on your exhale, hinge at the left hip, send the right leg back to our variation of Warrior 3. Send that chest forward and down as far as you can. Maybe point the toes. Lift the foot as much as you can. Whoop. Find those wobbles. And when you are ready, bending into the left knee, nice and slow, step that right foot back. Inhale, sweep the arms up, lengthen the left leg. And exhale, hands to hips. Ground the back heel and pivot the left toes in. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, Prasarita Padottanasana, wide leg forward fold. Place the hands down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift, find that length. Exhale, fold deeper. Inhale, half lift. And exhale. Okay, placing the left hand under the face. Inhale, sweep the right arm up, bend into the right knee. Exhale, place the right hand down. Inhale, sweep the left arm up. Exhale, place the left hand down. One more in each side, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Walking the hands round to the top of your mat, to the right foot. Pivot the toes forward and come to the ball of the left foot. Plant the left hand down, and as you inhale, sweep the right arm up. Push the left heel back and find your easy twist. From here, come into your variation of your side plank. So take your option, either come into your half version here or stack the right foot on top of the left. Ooh. Or maybe taking the variation of bending the knee and opening out. One more breath. And when you're ready, stepping that right foot to the top of your mat, nice and gently. On your inhale, come all the way up to your high lunge twist, arms shoulder height. Inhale, come to center. Exhale to twist again. Bend that front knee. Inhale through center. Exhale to twist. Inhale, center. And exhale, twist. Inhale, come to center. And exhale, start to unravel the twist, ground the back heel, find your Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Bending into that front knee, really pressing down through the feet. On your inhale, reverse warrior. Reach that right arm up, keep the bend in the right knee, and exhale. Find your side angle pose, so forearm to thigh, sweep the left arm up and over. Inhale, reverse. And exhale, side angle pose. Either bringing a block down to the inside of your right foot, and place the right hand on the block, or just bring the hand all the way down to the mat, making sure that this left shoulder isn't rolling down. You want to keep it nice and open. Maybe taking the bind if you have it in your practice. Maybe taking a strap here to help you towards that. And then maybe starting to straighten into that right leg, finding your bound Trikonasana. Bending back into that front knee, back through your side angle pose. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way back up to Warrior 2. And then sweeping this left arm under, coming onto the ball of the back foot. High lunge. Inhale. And exhale, place the hands down, place that back knee down. Untuck the back toes. And we're coming up again into our high lunge with these back toes untucked. So we're pressing down through the top of that left foot and lifting up. So when you're ready, inhale, lift. 2 more deep breaths. And release down, find your low lunge. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, Ardha Hanumanasana, lengthen the right leg. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, forward. And exhale, back. Coming forward to your low lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And exhale, left hand comes down to either the mat or your block. And really open into this right side of the body, the right ribs. Inhale, come all the way back up, palms together. Exhale, right hand comes down. Find that side stretch. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And exhale, hands to the hips or down to the mat. Really sinking down through the hips. Engage the core and start to find a little back bend. Maybe bending that back leg, point the toes. Just using the strength of the hamstrings. Or maybe finding that bind, taking the foot, using your strap if you need to. If you have your king variation, you can flip the grip. And release. Coming forward. Step back to a plank when you're ready. Place the hands down. Step back to plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice, so at the back, facing the right way. Okay, from here, walk the hands back towards the feet. And we're taking a variation of Malasana here, our Yogi squat. So, bring the heels together. So you're standing like a bit of a ballerina, heels together. And start to bend the knees, so we're coming to the balls of the feet. And you want to kind of imagine you're about to sit on your heels. So the heels are touching, the balls of the feet can be touching as well. I'll face you so you can see. So toes pointing out, balls of the feet and the heels to touch. Okay, and you can keep the hands down here on the mat. And start to walk the hands forward as much as you can. Drop the head. Start to find length in the sides of the body. Maybe take a little wiggle. And then either staying here with the hands down, or you can start to find a balance. So staying like this with the legs, bring the palms together and balance here. Maybe close down the eyes and see what happens to the balance. Really opening those hips. Squeeze the bum. And release the hands down. Coming back to your forward fold, so lift the hips up. And from here, I'm trying to straighten out the mat at the same time. Find your way back to your downward facing dog. Nice. Okay, place the knees down onto the mat and sink the hips back. Find your Balasana, child's pose. Coming back to your breath, feeling the expansion of the back body as you inhale. And just feel everything melt down as you exhale. Coming back up to a seated position and swing the legs round. Finding the legs extended out long in front of you. Engage those thighs. Bend the right knee in, send the right knee out to the side. Sole of the foot to the inside of the left thigh. Let's find Janushirasana. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Find that length. And exhale, fold over the left leg. And just come in as deep as you can. Don't force it. Stay up here if you need to with a nice straight spine. Maybe you'd like to work into it. So we'll inhale and ease out. Exhale, come a little deeper. Inhale, ease out, find the length. Exhale, fold. Come all the way back up, place the right hand just to the outside of the right hip And on your inhale, we're going to lift the hips, press down into that left heel, and find your half or your baby wild thing. As you exhale, sink the hips back down, come back to your Shavasana. Inhale again, right hand to outside of right hip, sweep the left arm up, open out. Exhale, finding your fold. Really long breaths now to synchronize these movements. Inhale, exhale, fold. And this time, inhale, we'll just hold it up here. Feel that straight line of energy from the left heel to the left fingertips. And then as you exhale, sink the hips down, bring the left hand behind you. And we're finding our pigeon pose on the right leg. So being really careful of this left knee. We're going to place the right shin down, parallel to the back edge of the mat, or however you practice your pigeon. Maybe the heel is tucking in towards the left hip, or if you have that openness in the hips, that space in the hips, then you can bring the shin parallel with the back edge of the mat. Keep the right heel flexed. Encourage the left hip down. If you're finding that you're rolling onto your right hip, place a block or a cushion under the right bum cheek. Start to walk the hands forward. Drop the head down. Walk the hands back in. Inhale, open the chest. As you exhale, bow down, bend the elbows. Inhale to come up, rise up, open the chest, and exhale to bow down. Inhale, rise up, and exhale to bow. Again, coming all the way up. Swing this left leg round to the front and cross the left thigh over the right. So finding our Ardha Matsyendrasana, so our twist. Left hand behind the sit bones, really grow tall, elongate the spine. Inhale, sweep the right arm up. And exhale to twist. If it's too much to have the legs in this position, extend your right leg out long, like that. With each inhalation, really lengthen through the spine, sit tall. With each exhalation, maybe finding a little bit more twist. And when you're ready, unravel your twist and extend the legs out nice and long. Finding Shavasana now on this left leg, so bend the left knee in. And then open it out to the side. Your left sole of the foot somewhere on the inside of your right leg. And really come to the sit bones here. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hinge forward and just find wherever you start to feel it in the right hamstring. And we can work into this fold with the breath. So inhale, find the length. Exhale, ease a little bit more into the fold. Inhale, coming up, find the length. Exhale, fold. Two more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come all the way back up. Place the left hand to the outside of your left hip, pushing down through the right heel and the left shin. Sweep that right arm up on your inhale. find your baby wild thing, maybe gazing up, really opening the chest. Drop the head back, the hand back if you want a bit of a back bend. Exhale, lower the hips back down, find Shavasana, your forward fold. Inhale, left hand to the outside of the hips, sweep the right arm up, lift the hips. Exhale, forward fold. 2 more, inhale, lift, exhale, fold, flowing through water. Inhale, lift, and exhale, fold. Coming all the way back up, and this time place both hands to the front of the mat, being careful of this right knee. Tuck the toes and place the shin down, preparing for your pigeon pose, Kapotasana. Making sure that this left ankle is flexed and the right hip is nice and even with the left. Placing a block under the left bum cheek if you need to. And start to walk the hands forward. Find your sleeping pigeon. Feeling all the points of contact between the body and the mat here. And then walking the hands back in. We'll do that little flow. So placing the hands beside you, elbows in. Inhale, open the chest. And exhale, bow down, head and neck last. Inhale, reverse that movement, open. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, rippling all the way up. And exhale, bow. Inhale, come back up and swing this right leg all the way around, crossing it on top of the left leg. And tuck the left heel in towards the bum. If you would like to keep the left leg out, extended, then please do. Finding our twist, so right hand behind the sit bones, really sit tall. Inhale, sweep the left arm up. And exhale, twist, bring the elbow to the knee, open out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Nice. Unravel your twist. And start to bring the soles of the feet together. And just take some circles here. So circling the torso. If you prefer to just cross the legs here in Sukhasana, then you can. Bring the hands to the knees and finding some circles. Inhale as you come back. Exhale as you come forward. Change directions. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Come back up and then start to lie the body down onto the mat. Coming to a bridge pose, so stretching out the front of the body. Bring the feet about hip width apart, and on your inhale, start to peel the spine off the mat, lift the hips. Really press down into the heels. And maybe interlacing the hands under the back, shuffle the shoulder blades in together. And the feet mat width apart, and just start to windscreen wipe the legs to the right, to the left. Maybe taking the gaze in the opposite direction. And then hug the knees in. Take a little circular motion, massaging into the back. When you're ready, find your Shavasana. So legs out long if that feels good. Feet just come out to the sides. Make sure you're nice and warm. Pop any layers on. Relax the shoulders, palms facing up. Close down the eyes. Just relaxing the breath now. And just come into that state of awareness, consciousness. Really feeling the body lying there on your mat. And with each exhalation, like I do in my classes and come around to give your Shavasana assist, with each exhalation imagine that there's somebody pressing down on the shoulders, sinking the shoulders down and away, opening into the collarbones, really opening that heart space. Feel everything just melt down, everything soften and relax. Maybe bringing that picture of the waves coming in and out, gently crashing in and then pulling back out with each breath. Either just popping this video on pause, or you can start to gently bring awareness back into the physical body. Introduce those small movements in fingers and toes again, wrists and ankles, and just really take your time now to find that movement again and come back into your physical body. Taking anything that your body needs. Keep the eyes closed down and just in your own time and in your own way, find your way back into your comfortable seated position. Grounding down through the sit bones, lifting up through the crown of the head, and then bring the palms together in Anjali Mudra in the centre of the chest. Press the thumbs into the heart centre and just honour and acknowledge that you have found this time in your day for some self-love and just to have and wriggle around on your mat, being completely present with the movement and the breath. Bring the thumbs to the third eye centre, the space between the eyebrows, and slightly bow the head as a sign of gratitude. Namaste. Thanks guys, hope you enjoyed that, and I hope to see you again for another flow.